Hi guys, welcome back to Turning Back the Clock. So I am with Jim and Liam at the minute, and we are somewhere in Wales, and we're going to try and find the Fisherman's Path. I don't know if you've seen the Fisherman's Path all over social media. Basically, there is a very narrow gorge with some walkboards to walk on, kind of a rickety bridge and stuff. A little bit dangerous, but quite interesting as well. So let's go and find it. Okay, so Mike and Kiani have decided to go from the other end. We're going to go from the bottom end. They're coming from the top end, and we're going to cross them in the middle. So we've headed back to the start of the trail, and we're going to make a start on the Fisherman's Trail. Let's see how it goes. Okay guys, so I'm going to put all the stats and the distances and the calorie count for today's walk at the end of the video with the simulation. While I'm still on screen, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the videos, turn on the notifications and share the videos on your social media. What? Okay, we're out of cable on this section, so I don't think this is a very popular section of this trail because we haven't actually seen anybody else on this section. So it does go off up here, and from that end it was quite difficult to see exactly where it was headed. So we'll see what we can do and how we can get to on this bit. It is starting to get a little bit tight, and this cable really doesn't seem to be doing a lot other than giving me a little bit of a false sense of security on this. So I can't imagine it would be worthy enough to hold me up if I needed it to, and this really isn't good. In fact, it looks like that particular section ends there. Now, if the river was a lot higher, we probably wouldn't get any further on this. So I'm thinking across there and see if we can get up. Turn round. Put my feet on. Nah, that's too slippy. Reckon? I think, yeah. Oh shit, you okay? Jim, you alright? Slippy as fuck, innit? Shit. Okay, so we're down the first section, which was a little bit sketchy. Jim took a tumble. I'm not sure if I caught it on the chest cam, but that might be making a feature in the video. It looks like we've got a bit more scrambling to do down this end, so let's press on.
Oh, back on terra firma.
that rock is really loose. Right. Okay, so this is the next piece down, fairly steep incline. I don't know how you managed to get on that bit and I'm on this bit here, mate. Just walk round it. Me and Liam have took a really weird route. So
It's got to be the right way, there's a little bridge there.
oh yeah. We're on it, aren't we? This is the one. So one of the hard things about this trail, guys, is that because it's not a kept trail, it's not an actual official walking route, there's no signs or anything, so we're basically having to look at where the most used path is and kind of follow that. So we are kind of heading forward a little bit blind really, because we don't actually know where we're going. At the minute we're just following the river all the way along and it seems to be working okay. So we're going to carry on heading in this direction and see if we can make our way through, but the path does look fairly used, so we think we're on the right track. Alright guys, so we're coming on to a lot more of the much more sort of dangerous bit. I'm going to try and hold on to the GoPro as long as possible, but realistically I'm probably going to have to switch to just using the chest cam, which is rolling at the minute, so hopefully we get some decent footage. I'm just going to put my wrist strap on there, and as I say, this is where it gets a little bit more dodgy, so probably using two hands. Luckily there is a rope, but I don't know how useful the rope is going to be, so I'm going to turn this camera off for a second. You all right, Jim? Hold the rope. That is I do not want to slip into this water. Gotta be in it. That's a do not want to slip in that. Okay guys, so Jim's just gone ahead on that, made it over quite nicely. Now it's my turn. Let's hopefully not fall down that big gorge. We'll see how it goes. That's the other bit done anyway, guys. Mike and Kiani finally decided they were going to turn up, sat on a rock over there. You've missed half the trail out, lads. You've missed half the trail out. No, I'm not. Oh, you do it first, mate. I jumped in first at Lake District. Now this is horrible, isn't it? Alright, come up, mate. Alright, come up. Hey? I'm not trying to get down there. So I think that's the majority of the sketchy part done. That probably wasn't safe, but oh well. Now I'm going to go and tie up with Mike and Kiani for the rest of the lads. So we've had a bit of a break, guys. We are, I think, quite close to the end. As I say, we've met up Mike and Kiani, who are now in their boxers and going for a swim in the river. But yeah, I'm going to let them do that. I'm not going to be joining them on that one. But yeah, if you have a look over there past them pair of naked people, that's actually the route we've just come along. Now what I will say is when you're on it, it feels probably about 3 times the height of that, but that is probably the most dangerous bridge I've ever walked across. It is really not safe, but oh well, nice and fun. Okay, so we've come a little bit off piste now. We're heading along down the side of the river to try and make it back to where we've parked the car. So unfortunately the battery on this is low, but the chest cam has still got quite a lot of battery on, so I'm going to leave the chest cam running, and I'll catch it again when we get back to the car. That makes noise, doesn't it? Okay guys, so unfortunately both cameras actually ran out of battery, so I had to cut the end of the walk short, but we had an absolutely fantastic time. What I will say is Fisherman's Path, although it is quite an interesting and quite an exciting path, to be perfectly honest, I'm not entirely sure it's the safest thing we should have done, and I most certainly wouldn't recommend copying what we've done in today's video. Right, let's have a look at stats for today's walk. Okay guys, so we actually did 2 walks in today's video. Now I've only included the Fisherman's Trail because that's the most exciting footage. The first walk was a little bit of a recce to see if we could find the proper start of the trail. So we actually did a 2.4 mile walk, which took us about an hour and 15 minutes. We went up one side of the river, crossed over, came back down the other side, which led us to the start of the Fisherman's. So the second one, the walk itself, the Fisherman's Trail, it was actually 1.8 miles long. It took us about 2 hours, but obviously that doesn't take into account the amount of stopping we did. We did stop by a pool, and we took a load of photos and had a little bit of a rest and a bit of a chat with the lads. So that probably took about 40 minutes or so. The total calorie count for both walks combined is 1,125 calories for today. So a really, really good day. Okay guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. As always guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the videos and share them on your social media. See you again.